Paulin et moi, pour ce dernier reportage, on voulait vous parler de Workaway. Workaway, on est très content d'avoir découvert cette association, puisque c'est une association qui met en relation des hôtes et des volontaires. Donc comment ça marche? Ça prend la forme d'un site internet et on paye une inscription pour 2 ans qui donne accès à une base de données au niveau international. Et donc, en tant que volontaire, ça nous permet d'aller chez des gens. On travaille entre 3 à 6 heures par jour, à peu près 5 jours par semaine. Et en échange, on est logé et on est nourri.
Workaway, c'est aussi beaucoup d'activités variées. Par exemple, nous, on a fait de la permaculture en Espagne. En Grèce, on a construit un bassin naturel en sac de terre sèche. En Slovaquie, pour une maison en paille, on a réalisé la dalle terre. On peut trouver plein d'autres activités comme peinture, jardinage, s'occuper des animaux, travailler dans une station de ski. Tout dépend de la saison et du lieu qu'on trouve. Et à propos de la durée, ça varie énormément aussi. Ça peut être de plusieurs jours à plusieurs mois.
Workaway, c'est aussi beaucoup d'avantages. Ça permet une meilleure immersion chez les gens, les coutumes locales, les traditions. Par exemple, à Inari, en Laponie, on a eu l'occasion de manger de la viande de renne. On a eu aussi l'occasion de faire du traîneau sur la glace et aussi de manger des galettes de sang de renne. Les gens qui nous ont accueillis, on a toujours été très bien accueillis, on s'est vraiment rapidement senti chez soi en Workaway. Et l'autre avantage, c'est que contrairement à faire du tourisme traditionnel, ça permet de faire des économies, puisqu'on est logé nourri chez les gens, et de connaître tous les bons plans au niveau local, les choses à voir et les choses à faire. Et de faire aussi des belles rencontres, puisqu'on a fait des belles rencontres pendant ce voyage. Et Workaway, ça a eu un avantage pour nous, mais également aussi pour nos hôtes.
How did you know Workaway?
I've just learned about it from a neighbor.
Okay.
Yeah, I was told by the neighbor. She had a wonderful volunteer, and it was at a time when I really needed help around the house, and I couldn't find anyone locally. So I registered and I contacted the volunteer that came to her, and he was happy to come to our place and help us, and that was an amazing experience. Since then it changed a little bit. Now I really enjoy having volunteers here, not because I need help, but mostly because I enjoy, meeting new people, and especially people with different cultures and languages. And
it's difficult to host a stranger.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like, I wouldn't say it's difficult, but it costs me some mental energy.
Yes.
and I still enjoy it. I do enjoy it. It's just then I need a break. And it's wonderful that I can have volunteers, and then I can take a break, and then I can have more volunteers and meet new people. And some of the volunteers, they bring so many stories. They tell me about other parts of the world, or other parts of the world they traveled to, or their home country. And
so now, what did you expect? What did you expect about Workaway now? More work or more shared experience?
It's both. It's like it's like the work really helps, but if it was only about the work, I wouldn't do it. I really enjoy, it's sort of traveling for me. I can't, like in our current situation, we can't travel because we're building a house. And this is almost like traveling because I'm learning new things all the time.
Do you have a positive experience for now on Workaway?
I've had maybe over the year and a half, maybe 30 volunteers here, and it was all very positive.
Okay, so good.
Yeah.
Thank you, Bob.
You're welcome.
Il y a aussi des aspects négatifs avec Workaway. Par exemple, pendant la période hivernale, on va trouver un peu moins d'activités variées, forcément. On peut aussi tomber sur des activités où il y a beaucoup de de travail, donc beaucoup d'heures à réaliser pendant la journée, des fois plus que 6 heures par jour. Ça peut faire un peu beaucoup pour juste être logé ou nourri. Et il y a un autre aspect pendant ce voyage qu'on a remarqué, qui serait plus au niveau de l'organisation. Il faut envoyer beaucoup de mails. Il y a des fois très peu de réponses en fonction des différents pays. Donc il faut passer beaucoup de temps et il faut s'y prendre à l'avance.
Bon, pour conclure, WorkAway, ça nous a permis d'avoir beaucoup de contacts dans différents pays en Europe, et si jamais on décide de retourner voyager, on a un pied à terre, puisque tous les autres qui nous ont accueillis jusqu'à maintenant nous ont dit qu'on était les bienvenus si on avait envie.
Et une autre chose qui pourrait être marrante aussi, ce serait d'échanger les rôles, c'est-à-dire que tous les gens qui nous ont accueillis pourraient devenir workawayers et pourraient nous rendre visite, et ça permettrait d'entretenir l'échange.
Bref, WorkAway, c'était super chouette.
Et pour tous ceux qui voudraient faire un beau voyage avec un petit budget, on vous le conseille. Ciao!
Allez, c'est bon. En Slovaquie, on retrouve Bobèche pour vous présenter son projet de maison de paille auquel on a participé. Hello Bob.
Hi. So my name is Bobesh. I'm from Slovakia. We're a family. At the moment we live in Bratislava, in the capital. But for a long time we really wanted to live in the countryside. So we picked this place and we started building a straw bale house. We hope to finish it soon and move here. When we started thinking about building a house, I didn't really know much about building and what materials to use. But then I heard about straw bales, people who build houses of straw bales, and I got interested in it. I started to study it and read about it on the internet, and I bought some books. And I realized that it's a wonderful material. It's nature friendly. It's cheap, it's easy to work with, it's fun to work with, and it allows you to build a healthy home, a home that it doesn't have a lot of chemicals in it, so the environment that you create for yourself to live in is very healthy. And you know, if you have a choice to build a house that is ecological and a house that is not ecological and not healthy for almost the same price, then, you know, what do you choose?
I chose not about building.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, so that's why we chose natural materials. Straw bales are really amazing. There are other options that are really good as well. In our climate, I think straw bales are one of the best options. Okay, so we've got a vegetation roof, extensive vegetation roof. The reason we decided to have it is mostly because we like it. It makes a lot of difference in the environment if people use it in the city. Here in the countryside, it's not. It doesn't make so much difference for the environment because there's a lot of green everywhere, even without the roof. But still, it's pretty. It helps the house not to overheat in summer, so there is a benefit. And also it's ethically it's very nice that we take a little bit of land, you know, the green land from nature, so we replace it with another green piece, you know. So we like it. We had a lot of various reactions, positive and negative as well. Before we started, many people were telling us it's a crazy idea and even like moving out of the city to the countryside and building a straw bale house was it was a very strange decision for a lot of the people we know. So yeah, it was surprising for many people. But now, when people come here, most of them really like it. They like the place, they like the building, the project, and they agree that it was a good decision. Yeah, that's one thing about natural materials, is that they allow you to do a lot of the work yourself, or with friends or volunteers, the community, and that's a big part of this whole project, the whole building process. A lot of the things are done by professionals because they require skills, but there's a big part of the work working with the clay or lime or sometimes wood, and the straw, of course. It doesn't require a lot of skills, and a lot of the work here was really done by either just myself or friends and volunteers, people who were interested in it and just wanted to learn about natural materials. That came and helped for a few days, and it's amazing. I've made so many friends here and got to know so many people, even from Slovakia and all around the world. It's amazing.
Et pour finir ce reportage, voici un autre projet de voyage en Europe, celui de Vlad et Alex.
My name is Vlad, I'm 25 years and I'm from Romania.
I'm Alex, I'm 29 and I'm from Terra.
The name of the project that we are part of is The Rights of Nature, and we decided to make a bicycle trip around Europe to raise the awareness on this information, which is a European citizens initiative on the rights of nature. So we want to spread the message about this. It's a law that has been already adopted in the Constitution of Ecuador, where the nature, Pachamama, is recognized as a living being and it's not being treated as a property. It has its rights to maintain its cycles, its vital cycles, and to regenerate.
We've decided to make this project like I think one month and a half ago, 2 months ago, and also some time ago I met Anna from Pachamama, Romania, and we decided to put like pieces together, our wish for traveling and the Rights of Nature initiative, and put them together and make this project.
Well, obviously we have started from Romania and we will go through Hungary, Slovakia, Poland, up to the Baltic countries, the Scandinavian, then through Denmark down to Germany, the lower countries, UK, Ireland, north of Spain, the coast, Portugal, and then up the coast of France, through Nice probably, and all along the way to Serbia perhaps, Greece, Bulgaria, and then we kind of completing a circle and we are back to Romania.
It depends. It may take 1 year, 1.5 years, 2 years. It depends on the activities in which we will be like involved, because we will travel and meet. We will stop in NGOs along the way in all of these countries.
My expectation would be that more and more people realize their true connection with nature, and that Sometimes they might be living in kind of a dream and following material success and being deceived by the media or by overuse of technology, looking for satisfaction in accumulating possessions or cars or big house. Or truly our happiness lies when we watch a sunrise or the sunset, or when we feel the wind touching our body like it's happening now, or when we look at the clouds or eating a juicy tomato. So I think people can they naturally relate to this, only that they need to rediscover this and to become aware of this.
We started with like finances of our own, with money that we earned. We also have a fundraising platform. We have set up a fundraising platform for Romania, on which we are presenting the project, tell what we are going to do, and I don't know. We are positive and we believe that people will support us.
Okay.
And we will also support ourselves along the way through creative activities like playing music on the street or performing crafts on the street, recycling art and things like this. We will find a solution. We will be creative.
Ça y est, c'est la fin des reportages des Baroud d'Europe. On espère qu'ils vous auront plu.
De notre côté, ça aurait été un plaisir pour nous de les réaliser.